We just finished up installing a 600-gallon saltwater aquarium for Jake Paul here in Puerto Rico. What a wild ride it was.
There ain't no one like, cause you dumb or you crazy. There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, this don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't.
So Anthony from Garcia Trucking Services was kind enough to go to the port of San Juan and pick up all of our crates with his equipment, and he's storing them at his warehouse for us for the last, I guess, almost a month. But we're gonna go meet with him today. It looks like they shipped okay, yeah? No damage. It's good, looks good. After we go there, we're gonna head over to Jake's in Dorado.
We the best. We the best. We the best. No contest. My clique is the best.
So we had to clear this space out. We pushed all this furniture over to the side. Originally, we were talking about doing an aquarium right here. But I told Jake, I go, the max you can really do is like 4 or 5 feet. Let's do that wall. Let's do the whole thing. It's 10 feet long, 10 feet long, 4 feet tall. The whole system will be operable within itself, self-contained. We have a bathroom right on the other side of this wall, which is where we'll drain our water for water changes. And in the laundry room, we're setting up a dedicated 150-gallon RODI system. So we'll have purified water that will then pump into the aquarium for water changes. But we did a custom cabinetry unit that's, if we did it right, it should match all of the wood grain in this house. From what I see, I can tell we got it perfect. 63 1/16. So that marks the center of this wall. There's gonna be a little bit of an overhang on each side of the aquarium. So we need to make sure we got that thing dead center. Perfect. And then this should be 98 as well. Look at that. Yeah, this looks good. Tomorrow this place is gonna look a lot different. So that's Alexander and Javier from Aquarium Boutique here in Puerto Rico. They are gonna maintain the aquarium in the pond once we install it. And they know their stuff. They're pros with all of the products we use, all of our Seachem products, all of our Apex equipment. This is the top of the tank. That TS is the stand. So this is the tank, this is the canopy. So this will be your area for access.
You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna outrun me.
So we'll basically be pushing all the water that way. It's about 4,300 gallons. So it looks like it should be a pretty easy plumbing job. We got a good team on this one. Everybody's fired up and knows what they're doing and is professional and prepared, and that is all I can ask for. So let's go pick up Joe.
What's up, brother? Hop in. I'm just jump right in. Hey, fella. What's up? You're a PR. That PR.
Welcome, brother. A crating company that they specialize in shipping fine art like Picasso paintings that are worth $100 million. So we got them to ship our fish tank, but we haven't opened it yet, but I don't hear anything loose in there. That's solid. Guys, I would bring it all the way to here. We're moving fast. We got all of our plywood down. We're gonna push this aquarium and stand right inside here. The crew is rock solid today. Everybody's on their game, and we're about an hour ahead of schedule, which is good. Good morning. Sorry to get you up out of bed.
No worries, no worries.
We're just, you remember Joe?
It's been a minute.
Good.
Bro, thank you, man.
Yeah.
We're out here knocking people out.
Little bigger than we saw him last time, right? So one by one, this standing canopy, that's the aquarium. We're gonna do that next. So far, so good. I'll text you if I don't see you, Jake. I'll text you in like 20 minutes when we're ready to roll. 1, 2, 3. Go down. Let's put it back here for now. All right, let's get the stand in here and then fish tank last, so. JP, you want to help me move this pallet? Sorry, Joe Pineda. There's 2 JPs here.
I had a cup with a goldfish in it before. Oh, hardness.
All right, let's get this little thing in. We're just gonna do an intro for Jake's video.
Basically like Nick's back from Calabasas and
Okay, maybe talk about your old tank and then what's the difference and how this is a big upgrade. Obviously your last tank was freshwater. This bad boy's saltwater. It's about 100 gallons more, so we're tipping the scales at about 600 gallons.
600 gallons. That's
Yeah.
great. Could I fit inside of there and swim?
You could, except for we did a beautiful handmade coral structure.
So we have a handmade coral reef basically.
Wait till you see it. It's like, it's beautiful. So your last tank was goldfish,
Yes.
which kind of shocked me.
That's my
Because-
childhood dream.
I was like,
Have the big goldfish tank.
That's
so.
the first thing I said. No more goldfish.
Yeah, no more goldfish.
there's a lot of things that go into these aquariums, but obviously we want to make it as best as we can for you and do it with the best amount of maintenance without moving into your house. Nothing operates by itself, but it's pretty self-sustainable, and we're going to get you fish from all over the place.
Not only are we doing the 600-gallon tank, we are also doing a koi pond.
You're getting your goldfish back.
Cool, I think that's a good transition.
The insert is hand painted, but the actual coral is molded from real coral skeletons. So it looks authentic. It's all custom, all custom. No 2 look the same.
At this point, we're going to transition the aquarium into the house. This is the most critical part of the entire process because it's fragile, it can scratch, we don't want to drop it, it can crack if it's dropped. But we're going to put it on these dollies, transition it into the house, and then slide it onto a hydraulic cart that will allow us to pump it up on the stand. So we still have at least 2 hours of work before we're even starting to plumb, but I'm just glad we're smooth so far.
Ready.
Then we have to go a little bit to this.
So we can get it heading this way, and then we can get everybody out of here.
It's in the pudding.
We redesigned our entire soap design to accommodate the Seachem media bags because we use all their chemical media products. So we reconfigured the way the water flows throughout our sumps so that it can accommodate the exact dimensions of Seachem's product. This is the first one.
No peeking, it says.
Yeah,
This would be great. We could do a match cut.
So now we're at the stage where Joe and I are basically going to put our heads down for the next 24 hours and get to plumbing. We probably have 400 to 500 connections. Each connection has to be measured, then cut, then chamfered, then glued and supported. And what looks like, endless individual plumbing fittings will come together to form the architecture of this filtration system that we've designed in our heads, and then on paper, and now on job sites. So it should look very cool. We take just as much pride in the plumbing as we do the rest of the aquarium. We always say we like to show people the engine as much as the car itself.
Yes, it does bug me that these stupid product code stickers are on it. I do remove them. Yes, slow. Yeah, perfect, guys. Go. Uniform. More.
So right now the water is shut off to the house. So there's no water. So every like 20 minutes, it comes on for another 10 minutes. We're trying to fill up 5,000 gallons in the pond and 600 gallons in the aquarium by tonight. And we also have to fit the cabinetry, make any trims in the wood. We have to reveal it to Jake, get the lights on, get the aquarium filled with salt water. We have tomorrow, but tomorrow's supposed to be our done day where we're showing the local maintenance company how the system works, answer any questions they have, and just do a thorough review with Jake so he understands what he just paid for. So we're just up against a lot of deadlines here, and the sun is down, and I am tired, but we just have to keep on pushing. This is just in case anything gets scratched. We now have a little bit of stain to touch it up. We just finished up.
This is why this job is special. When you can get a repeat customer, you know you did the first job well. Well enough that that customer said, you know what, I want another tank. I'm not even gonna look around. I'm gonna use the same guys, Infinity Aquarium.
Yeah, that's it. That is so. Wow. Beautiful.
Like it?
You guys crushed it.
So check out.
That is nuts, man. I have to like take a step back.
That is like art party.
Bro, that is so cool.
And then the actual person, like our client is very cool. And then the third reason, it's remote. I mean, Puerto Rico trumps Midwest in the winter.
Dude, this is so cool. And there's like places for them to live and stuff. This is insane. Yeah.
And I was trying to push you on doing a live coral reef.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that?
Yeah.
The live coral reef is like the top tier, other than a shark tank. It's like the really kind of like what we all try to achieve one day. So we're gonna save that for your next house because you wanted pufferfish, lionfish, you wanted big angelfish, and all of those fish are gonna eat corals.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't do it.
So that's why we went with the synthetic.
I need a pufferfish. I need it.
For sure.
The
So
angelfish.
Yeah, we gave me like 50, so we're gonna narrow that down to like the best, maybe 20, and we'll have
20 different types.
Yeah, 20 of those.
And then they all live together in harmony.
Yeah, they'll live a long life. You know, a lot of the fish that live in aquariums have a longer life in aquariums than they do in the wild.
That's beautiful.
So now, you remember on your last tank, I had a surprise for you, and I had you push a button and the TV popped up. Remember?
Yes.
Incredible. So of course we had to come with another surprise.
Another surprise.
All right, so I called your buddy Marcos on the side.
Okay.
And I said, does Jake have a logo? Does he have a look at design? Because are we still Jake Paulers or are we like, no, right? So he sent me something and we put the Taj Mahal logo.
Wow.
On the control board for all of your filtration.
Yes. Yes. That is epic. Thank you, man.
My pleasure, man.
So cool.
Hopefully
You guys crush it as always.
we hope you're a client for life and you keep
Yes.
moving, we'll keep following and
Dude, thank you, man. Amazing.
Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you,
us
bro.
back.
Of course. Love you guys.
love you, brother.
So sick. The next house, thousands of gallons of sharks.
All right, I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you to all of you. It was a very successful trip to the Caribbean. Taylor, I want to say thank you to you and CChem. Alex, I want to say thank you for your hospitality. Richard, I want to say thanks to you. You're a talented filmmaker, and I think you should put this in the video. Last but not least, my brother from another mother. I couldn't do it without you. I appreciate you. I love you. Let's keep going. And everyone, cheers to a successful project in Puerto Rico.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.